Alright, hello everyone, welcome to not a Total War Rome 2 replaying. God, the main menu does not like me recording. A Total War Attila multiplayer replay. Now, if I sound sick, it's because I am. Running 101 fever right now. I decided that since Total War Attila literally just came out, that I am obliged to get you at least one Attila video. And due to the fact that I did not upload for like a week and a half before. So me and my friend Mr. Chaplin were just experimenting around with some multiplayer battles. I'll probably do some tournament games tomorrow that I have. Now we were both playing as the Jutes on the Plains map, which is like I think it's like perfectly flat. Now I brought an army of my Jutes, 4 Nordic pikemen, a Viking captain, 3 Nordic hurlers, 4 Huscarls, 2 Warhounds, 2 Nordic Horse Raiders, and 2 Viking Raider cavalry. Now, all my these 2 cavalry. Actually, oh, you know what? I don't have my things up. Poop! I need to fix that. At least figure out how to do it. The drawing tools. I don't have those enabled right now. Actually, guys, tell me in the comments below if you want me to have this bar open or not, because obviously that lets you see what the unit stats are. As I said, I am a bit under the weather. So one thing is that in this game, chevrons are so cheap to get, there's almost no reasons not to get them. All 4 of my Nordic pikemen, 3 gold chevrons. Viking captain, 3 gold chevrons. Hurlers, nothing. Nordic horse raiders, 3 gold chevrons. Viking raider cavalry, 2 gold chevrons on each. Huscarls, 3 chevrons. Now he brought a much more balanced, more traditional Rome 2 style army, and I'm not even going to hold it against you guys right now. I won, and it was not because I brought a better build overall. It's because of my friggin' 3 chevron Huscarls. I mean, these chevrons are just insane. I'm going to attempt to not cough into the mic as much as I can. So my plan here is, I actually thought he was going to bring more cavalry, since cavalry is much more important than Attila, and you can cause a lot of damage used correctly, which is actually why I brought the Warhounds. However, I should be able to use them against some more lightly armored troops, which obviously has some Nordic levy. And these guys are pretty light troops. I also like how that barbarian units, they don't have exclusively male or female units. And why does that guy look like a head shorter than everyone else? That's interesting. How they're mixed gender units. I don't know if that's only for the levy kind of units or more elite ones, because I don't think. Let's take a look at the Huscarls. Yeah, they only look like they're males in there. No sororitas in there. So my opponent brought a bunch of Nordic warriors, Huscarl, Nordic Axa, Warband, Elite Nordic warriors, Nordic levy, some Nordic horse race raiders, Viking captain, Huscarls, and I believe I already said that. Yeah, so that's just about it. Now I knew he was not going to attack me right in my center. So it's going to let because I know the Huscarls, due to the fact I don't think they have a shield. I might have a very little one. No, these guys don't have a shield at all. So I knew that if your opponent is the Jutes, they're bringing Huscarls. No doubt. There will be Huscarl units. So I basically just peppered him with my hurlers. And missile units seem to get a lot less kills in this game than I've noticed. So I probably could have brought a couple less. And I'm just trying to get as many damage as I can. Killing any of these Huscarls I can, which I'm getting an okay amount of them to get killed. Yeah, they're starting to drop now. So I send my Huscarls in. My Huscarls are massively outnumbered and are massively outmatched with who they're fighting. But I'll come back to that in a minute or two just so you can see. I run my Nordic pikes up because I ran them up a bit too far, and you don't see it quite yet right here. But I actually run them right into them, when I really should have stopped, I really should have my drawing tools. Hopefully you can see my mouse like right about there, but I really ran them in right here, and I didn't let them get peppered by those javelins for far too long. My slingers actually got not that bad amount of kills. As you can see, Huskarls cut right through that Nordic levy. I'm not surprised there. I mean, my Huskarls are just doing insane damage. Yeah, as you can see, I ran my Huskarls in a bit too far. And pikes in this game, just even in front of combat, just aren't as good as they are in Rome 2. Assuming you can actually get pikes to work. And over here, I'm just cutting right through these Nordic warbands with my Huskarls, like no resistance. With my 72 melee attack. Cavalry over here, I'm breaking that pretty easy. These cavalry over here are tying down these two cavalry units in that Nordic levy. However, I will have these two cavalry units right here freed up. I am well aware of this, and that is why I left the two other in there, because I don't want those two cav. Because they can really make or break an engagement. So here, I wasn't too sure if I was going to win yet. Because a couple of my units were starting the route, and a chain route could have started. These pikes over here are starting to get into some kind of position to okay amount of kills. I throw my warhounds in. These guys don't have spears like some warhound units do, but every little bit counts. See, now my cavalry gets back charge into here and just crushes the morale of my enemy and just breaks them. And in this game, you really want to make sure they're shattered and not broken, because they can't. Because units come back a lot more in Attila. These Nordic warriors over here, they're taking a while. You know, they're slaughtering them. They're taking a while to cut through these Nordic hurlers. I killed my opponent's general. See, this Nordic levy just has like no morale at all, just to start out with. My Huskarls are just ripping things apart. And I'm sorry if the performance isn't great. Frapp seems to be taking a... Obviously, this game's not as optimized as Rome 2 was at the end of Rome 2's lifespan. And obviously, it's many, many more times more optimized than Rome 2 when it came out. But Fraps is really taking a toll in this game, and I'm still messing around with my graphic settings a bit. But just so I can show you, his Nordic warriors got quite a good amount of kills, but look at my Huskarls. All of them got above 200, and 3 of them got above 250, and 2 of them were basically at 300 or over. So yeah, do not underestimate the power of chevrons or Huskarls. And my cavalry also did a good amount of work, because you can definitely tell that these were the 2 that were fighting cavalry, and these were the 2 that got the back charge. Dogs did, that one did alright. My hurlers didn't actually do that bad either. I actually think, he probably didn't expect me to bring pikes. I think if he brought range units, like even 1 or 2 javelin units, my Nordic pikemen would just be ripped apart. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this first for me anyway, Total Attila multiplayer battle. I'm hoping I'll feel better soon so I can get better commentary, not sniff and cough and sneeze while I'm trying to commentate. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you all next time. Peace!